Hey guys, today I want to just do a quick run through on our Lazepump, line out some of the specs, and while doing this I'm going to unbox the whole thing. So first you get your Lazepump in this little travel case. You have your manual, a USB-C charging cable, an SUP adapter, a Boston valve adapter, a swim ring valve adapter, and on the top you can find your 12-volt DC cigarette charging cable, a EU wall plug, some spare sand filters, more on that in a second, and the hose. Most importantly, the e-pump in the bottom. The e-pump is 1.23 kilograms heavy. It's 8 centimeters wide by 19 centimeters by 22 centimeters. And it comes with a sand filter, as I just spoke about, already attached to the deflate port. Here with the sand filter, we really protect the internals of the pump. And as we know that these filters can get worn out and lost, we have provided 3 additional filters in the case. So why do we use an e-pump? Well, one thing that I find really important that we need to talk about when using an e-pump is the fact that you can set your pressure very precisely. The digital pressure gauge is much more precise than any non-digital pressure gauge out on the market. And if you want to be sure that your kite is pumped to the correct pressure, this is the pump to go for. So on the one hand, we have our USB-C charging cable, which you can always use to charge normally with USB-C. However, on the other hand, we also have the 12-volt DC cable. This is really good because unlike with the USB-C cable, with this 12-volt DC cable, you can actually charge the pump and use it at the same time. So if you're out on the beach with your car and you got this in the back of the car and it has run empty or you forgot to charge it, you can always plug this into your cigarette lighter, plug this into the pump and keep on pumping while having no charge in the battery actually. The e-pump is a lot more compact than your standard kiteboarding pump. So if you're out there traveling and you just want to save a bit of space in your luggage, the e-pump is definitely more compact and does the same job. One thing that I would like to talk about when traveling is travel restrictions on batteries. So this pump has a 5200 milliampere hour battery. That means that when you fly out of Germany, for example, this pump will go in your handheld luggage. However, what I really want to stress is that the pump and the battery must be checked by you, the customer, whether it goes into the handheld luggage or into your normal luggage, since airlines and countries have different regulations. If you're on the beach, it's super easy to use. You push the on button. Here you can see the pressure that I've set, 12 psi. It goes up to 20 psi. And then all you do, you press go. Once the kite is inflated, the pump turns off automatically when the pressure is reached. So here we have it, the Duotone Lazepump, the most efficient way to get out on the water and set your kite to the exact pressure that you need, power up faster and ride longer.